Hello and welcome to Teachable Tuesdays at Vida Spiritual Learning Center. I am Reverend Keven Kadel. Teachable Tuesdays are bite-sized spiritual principles and spiritual practices. Learning more about yourself, your relationships, your career, your finances, that activates the force for good within you, and therefore the better your life becomes. You know, the media, the news, social media, high-tech information systems, they don't just tend to be negative, they are algorithmically programmed to amplify the negative and to attenuate the positive. To heal and grow consciousness from time to time, consider turning away from that amplified negativity and turn toward positivity, turn toward that universal force for good. And by turning toward that universal force for good, you live in accord with your true essence. And that true essence is living spirit. You living spirit fulfills a high spiritual purpose. It's difficult to be a productive, interdependent, and contributing part of humanity and avoid that disproportionately amplified negativity. Turning away from the amplified pain and suffering of the surrounding world, it does not mean totally withdrawing from society, but it does mean you have compassion for any of that pain and suffering. It means your loving and compassionate presence is an essential part of this human phase of the soul's journey. You and I then are essential portals through which that force for good, through which living spirit circulates on this plane of expression and experience. The more you have positive thoughts and feelings and intuitions, the more likely you are to express that positivity, and the more likely you are to circulate love, peace, joy, and compassion. Alive and living spirit, you are that compassionate presence for yourself and for all the lives that your life touches. Your best life is really about attuning to the force for good. It's about aligning your mind to that which is positive and constructive, that which is living spirit within you and living spirit that surrounds you. And this means shifting your mind to a greater good. And that greater good is you're shifting that mind to a greater good that's already present and operative in your life. Spiritual practices prepare you really for anything and everything, bad or good, that appears on your journey. More specifically, spiritual practices prepare your consciousness, which means you become consciously aware of the goodness of this or any moment. Consistent, regular spiritual practices build a reserve of good thoughts and good feelings and good intuitions. Today, I highlight the spiritual practice of meditation. And the intention for meditation is to become calm and focused on one thing, to be single-minded. As you do become single-minded, you become less aware of time and space. And in the timelessness and in the spacelessness, you have that opportunity to feel an exquisite, an indescribable good, a good that exceeds all understanding. My favorite meditation is a type of meditation called Vipassana. Vipassana is simple, it's go anywhere, do any time kind of meditation. And even 1 minute of Vipassana meditation is effective. And you can easily extend a Vipassana meditation for minutes or hours. I always emerge from meditation calm and refreshed. And here's how to do it. Just become quiet and still. Close your eyes or cast your gaze on something captivating. Close your mouth, relax your tongue, and relax your jaw. And as you do, notice the natural pattern of your breathing. Just notice the air moving in through your nose and notice the air moving out through your nose. As you're breathing in, you might say silently to yourself, breathing in, And as you're breathing out, you might say silently to yourself, breathing out. If you become distracted in any way, briefly notice the distraction. And with utmost compassion, return your awareness to the natural pattern of your inhale and your exhale, breathing in and breathing out. Continue to notice that natural pattern of your breathing for a few minutes. Try this Vipassana technique for a minute or two, a few times a day over the coming days and weeks, and I trust you quickly feel the benefits and are able to meditate more frequently and for longer periods of time. There are many ways to effectively meditate to become calm and single-minded and refreshed. I encourage you to have fun trying all kinds of meditation, mixing up your spiritual practices, like trying other forms of meditation, reveal new dimensions about that force for good within you and surrounding you. As you meditate more regularly, notice you are more calm, you are more focused, and you have more energy. Notice you feel more love, peace, joy, and compassion for yourself and for all the lives that your life touches. I know and trust you are lovable, loved, and loving.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of Teachable Tuesday from Vida Spiritual Learning Center. If you found this meaningful, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment, question, or suggestion below. For more information, you can visit our website at VidaSLC.org, where you can also make a tax-deductible contribution to support the free programming that we provide. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so you can be notified of future programs. And thanks. We'll see you next time for Teachable Tuesday.